Hi, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to St.JamesCrypto. Today on St.JamesCrypto, we're going to talk about crypto massive pump. Up next, many to miss out or sold out already. Now, why am I talking about this stuff in a time where the market is not looking really good? Because first of all, I see, according to CoinMarketCap statistics, a lot of people are selling out. There's a lot of fear in the market. A lot of people are driven by the sentiment in the market. We're not sure where we want to put our money. And of course, what is happening? A lot of people are selling out their position, which is fine. But you need to understand, where will the market lead next? Next thing, of course, we look at, of course, BTC dominance is still intact. That means altcoin season, it looks like it still tarries. Now, we also look at the RSI for crypto. We're seeing, of course, that the RSI for crypto is still remaining in that oversold region. Now, the market has been like this even from the first day of this week, 45, and we're seeing, of course, the market still moving sideways. I would say almost 2 weeks now. Even last week was something similar. But are we going to be like this for this time? I mean, are we going to remain like this? Because we understand, of course, that all of us, we want the market to go up because we're in the bull run. We want to see the bull effects of the market. For some of you, this is your first bull run, and of course, you want to see something start going up. You're tired, you're waiting, and of course, you can't take it anymore. So, but this is what I want to say, especially for those of you in the Christian crypto community. This is a time that you need to evaluate your wallet, check your bags, because why? You don't want to mess this up, because you don't want to miss this when it started. You want to evaluate this because you know that you cannot be in every project. There's so many nice and wonderful projects out there. Like I said in my numerous video, that it is not about being in every project, but it's about being in the best project at the best time. I will say it again. It is about being in the right project in the right time. If you're in the right project and in the right time, you make the best out of this bull run. We know we have a limited time in this bull run. Of course, the year is ticking out. You need to be patient. You need to keep your crypto intact. Of course, security wise, if you're using cold wallet, good. Be sure about how you access your wallet, who has custody to that wallet. Of course, beware of hackers. Then, of course, if you're using hot wallet, how you log into your wallet, who has those seed phrase, your 12-digit seed phrase, you want to be sure. Because, ladies and gentlemen, especially we in the household of faith, we want to get to this point and we don't want to mess things up, because this happens once in every 4 years. Of course, if God's permit, we might see this bull run again in the next 4 years. By the end of 2030, 2031, or maybe 2029, 2030, 2021, yet about. So, but what am I saying, ladies and gentlemen? First of all, what is going to cause this massive pump? Now, we've been talking about this right from day one. November, a lot of ETFs are coming into the market. Now, we know that the ETFs are based on this altcoin, Xrpetf, Cardano, Solana, a lot of them having ETFs in the market. Now, ETFs, funds are going to flow into the ETFs and, of course, eventually flow from altcoin into the meme coin. Then we're going to see, of course, the dollar weakening, the rate cuts. Then we're going to see, of course, the global money supply. All these are effects that's going to lead money into the crypto market and, of course, eventually into the meme coin and into those strategic crypto coin that you've invested on, of course. Then, of course, we've gotten, of course, prophetic updates on them. So this is where we don't want to mess this up, because you cannot be in every crypto at every time. ladies and gentlemen. So you have to be wise. You need guidance. You need, of course, pray, seek for wisdom, direction, and prepare your portfolio. This is not time to be losing faith. I see a lot of people saying, what is happening? The crypto market is going down. Of course, I released a video talking about the market flipping on green. But to my surprise, everything flipped on back red. Bitcoin is dropping today, being the 6th of November. Of course, this is not something we all wanted. We wanted the market to be riding up. Now, a lot of coins too, we understand. A lot of coins too, we need to strategize which coin are we going to invest on, like the portfolio. The big part of our portfolio going to be on the main coin that we think should, or that we understood would be, we believe in, your faith. I can't tell you, ladies and gentlemen, what coin to invest in. No, but I will do one thing. I will tell you, of course, if you believe in a project and you have vision, you dream about it, you're sure, you look at the chart, read the statistics according to your faith, just invest. It's just like the disciples looking out to Jesus and they're like, oh, we've not caught any fish. And he just told them, just go and cast your net down there. Now, that was the key moment. The moment they were there and the moment they had to obey and cast their net on that particular place and they got the fish. So it's just like that. Crypto is like that. Crypto is being at the right project at the right time, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, the key indicators that we're looking at right now, we've been in that oversold area for a long time. The market can flip green anytime from now. I'm still saying the same thing I said yesterday, last week, even a week before. Now, because why? We expect this market, of course, to be on and on. Now, a lot of manipulations, market manipulations going on. The whales can do a lot of stuff. They're manipulating the market. A lot of, the market has been moving sideways for the past 2 weeks. Are we going to see it into next week, into the weekend? We're going to analyze the market. A lot of great projects out there. But of course, you don't want to miss this before it even started. Because a lot of people will miss the market, will miss the bull run even before it started. Okay? So you don't want to sell out your position. How do you do that? You sell your project and get out of the project even before the bull run starts. That's how you do that. Okay? But of course, if you have faith, if you believe in God, He's going to tell you which crypto, where to invest your money, and how to do, how to go about it. Now, again, for those of you who need assistance, I've talked about this so many times in my Telegram channel. And of course, those of you, please register to my YouTube Premium membership. From time to time, at least when I have time, I'm going to be doing some key strategic, investment, guide that will help you in this bull run. Okay, so especially those low min or low cap cryptos that you can, invest in and maximize your profit. I've talked about this several times. So if you're here to join us, please join us once in a while. This Saturday, we're going to meet, through our direct Zoom meeting, and we can talk, we can chat like a family, and we can talk about, of course, how we're going to make this bull run to maximize profit. So if you love what I do on this channel, if you're watching, you've not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, like, follow me for more. Today, the 6th of November, we're looking for this massive bull run upcoming. Don't be frustrated. You just have to be wise. Keep your portfolio, keep your eggs together, look out for one another. Of course, see you on the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye, ladies and gentlemen.